even before we try something, we're telling people how we're not going to do it. Oh, I'm going to try this thing, but I probably won't do it. And then we try it anyway. Self-doubt has been ingrained in our heads for ages. I've still got it. I'm not trying to tell you, oh, don't think like this, and I'm doing it myself, because it's something that I'm still learning as well. We need to aim high. Sometimes it can be crazy heights that you're aiming, but if you're not aiming that high, what's the point in aiming? You need to put in the work. If you want something, you need to fight for it. You need to grip with everything you've got. No one's going to see the struggle when you succeed, and you will succeed if you put in the work. You just need to actually work for it. No one's going to see the times when you're so tired you just want to sleep, but you're still driving, you're still going for it. And no one's going to see the times when you're that tired you want to cry, because you will get to that point, trust me. I got in today after 4.5 hours of writing non-stop, and instead of putting my phone on charge, I put my book on charge. That's how tired I am, seriously. And we need to aim as high as we can. You might sound deluded, you might sound crazy, but that's fine. You need to actually believe in what you're doing. And it's not about being up your own arse or something like that, it's actually having belief in what you're doing. I'll give you an example. I'm writing a novel at the moment. It's my first ever novel. I've never wrote anything like this in my life. But my driving force is, I see how native people are treated in their own country, and I don't think it's right. And instead of sitting back and just thinking, oh, that doesn't look right, this doesn't sound good, I actually want to do something about it. And I'm hoping that I can put their struggles in part of this book, so it actually raises awareness of what they actually go through in their country. And I'm going to try and do it as best as I can, because obviously I haven't gone through that myself, and as respectful as I can. My goal is crazy. Some people will call me deluded, but I'm trying to live it how I see it in my head. When I tell people about my novel, I'm thinking, this is how it's going to go. I'm going to write and finish my novel. After that, I want to present it to my favourite actor, which is Jason Momoa, and also Jessica Matten. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. She is my favourite actress, and in this book they are the main characters, along with Rhys, myself, because when I'm explaining it, I want it to be made into a movie, but I want to be in that movie as well. And I also want Jason to be portrayed as Jason and Jessica to be portrayed as Jessica. And there's so many things stacked against me to actually get where I want it to go, because the main part of the book, once it gets published, is I want half, if not most, of the proceeds to go to helping native causes and helping them get the things that they need. That is the full driving force of this book. And I'm hoping that once it's finished, once it's published, that I can give it to Jason and I can give it to Jessica, and I can actually ask them if they want to be on board with making it into a movie, so that they can actually help me help other people. And that's the driving force of my book at the moment. And there is so many things stacked against me, like a million things, and like they probably won't even see this video. they might not even, and even if they do, they might not want to be in the movie. But the thing is, I'm aiming as high as I can, and I'm telling myself it's going to work, because I want to live my life more than just for myself. I want my life to actually mean something to someone else. And I'm hoping that, I know that I'm going to get this finished, and I'm going to give it to them. One way or another, I'm going to give them the book. And I hope that they jump on board with it. And I hope that they like it. And I hope it can do well. And I hope that it can help as many people as possible. That's my crazy goals. From a guy that lives in a tent, who spends most of his hours going to work, and then straight from work I'm going to a coffee shop and spending numerous hours writing. That is my goal. I'm like a grain of sand on a big fucking desert or beach. But I want to be able to shout loud enough so that they can hear me and that they can help me make a difference as well. And no doubt they would want to make a difference, because they already do. I have massive respect for both of them. They do a lot. And I want to do a lot. I don't want to just sit back saying how things look bad, or I actually want to do something about it. So that's the driving force of my novel. And that's my crazy goals. And when I explain it to people and say, this is where I want it to be, this is what I want to happen, I know that they look at me like I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Fucking yeah, I am. But like I said, I want to live more than for myself. I want to make a difference. I want to scream loud enough that I make a difference. I want to do something. And that's my crazy goals.